Hello, my friend. We have all been there. We've all been there where we've bought into marketing. We have fallen into it and we've looked at something and said, man, that looks so cool. I'm going to buy it. And then we impulse buy it and then we get it in the mail and we're so excited. And then we open it and then we're like, why did I buy this? Sometimes it happens immediately after we open the package. Sometimes it happens a week or a month later, but we've all fallen for marketing. It is just the nature of the beast. But today we are going to attack the beast. We're going to break down 7 ways that companies try to trick us into buying stuff that we don't want, we don't need, but we've somehow fallen for these marketing tricks. So if you're interested in identifying some of those, kind of commiserating together, hang tight. We're getting into it right now. And we all know that marketing is not the devil, really and truly. I mean, that's brands' job. Their whole sole purpose in existing is to create something and make money. And for some reason in today's society, we now expect businesses also to be our friends. We expect them to stand for the same things that we believe in. We expect them to care about us as individuals, but their only sole job, really and truly, is to make money. So our job as consumers is to look out for ourselves. Look out for those marketing tricks that may trick us into thinking that a company actually cares about us as people when they're actually just caring about our wallets. So let's go into the first one. Have you ever scrolled through IG and seen a photo of a beautiful woman or a handsome man and been like, wow, I want to look exactly like that person. What are they wearing? Whether it's clothes, whether it's makeup, whatever it is. Yeah, that's a marketing trick. No matter what, you are never going to look or have the life that you see exactly in that picture. Chances are the person in that picture doesn't look like the person in the picture and doesn't have the life of the person in the picture when it comes down to it. There are so many filters used. Photos are staged. I mean, it is a marketing trick. Brands sometimes will give you that luxury feeling to go with the product by how it's photographed, how it's marketed, where it's photographed in a luxury place. And it's like, ooh, I want a piece of that place, so I'm going to buy that product and it's going to make me feel like I'm luxurious just like that person. And then you get it and it's like, it's just a bottle of liquid. Like, sometimes it does kind of give you that luxurious feeling. I'm not discrediting that, but sometimes it just doesn't. Influencer collabs and influencer brands. Now, I don't knock influencer brands. I don't knock influencer collabs. I've done collabs in the past. I'm doing collabs in the future. It's a thing that I personally want to participate in because it's fun to create something. It's fun to make something. It's fun to have a brainchild and see it come to fruition. But you cannot deny it is also a way for someone to make money. It's a way for a brand to give you a personal connection to their products so that you spend money on it. And brands know that people develop loyalty to their favorite influencers and celebrities. But my advice to you, even having put myself in this position and putting myself in this position in the future, is to say to you, never, ever, ever buy an influencer collab or an influencer brand out of pure loyalty to that person. And it goes with celebrities too, because you want to support that person, but you don't actually need the thing. Don't do that. You have to look out for you in the end. The influencer, chances are, if they're in a point where they're creating their own brand or they're collabing with another brand, they're probably doing all right. If you do feel like you want the product, if you do feel like you need it in your life, if you do find it interesting, of course, buy it, support that person. I don't know how much merch I have bought from some of my favorite YouTubers because I wanted to support them, but also because I liked the merch and I wanted to wear it. Another thing with celebrities and influencers is that we feel like we want to have a piece of that person with us in our home. Maybe it's a t-shirt with a saying on it or an eyeshadow palette that has specific names that you identify with, that you know because they have a special meaning between you and that influencer. It is part of the marketing of it. Just like any product that you go and buy, of course, you need to, before you buy it, think, is this going to bring me personal joy? You gotta Marie Kondo that ish. You gotta make sure that it's something that will bring you joy. And if it will, go for it. But give yourself a second, take care of yourself first. This is a big one that I've talked about a lot on Twitter, and it's loyalty programs. It's all in the name, loyalty programs. Those birthday gifts that Sephora and Ulta gives you, it's not because they actually care about your birthday. I'm sorry. It's not because of that. It's because it builds loyalty. It makes you think that the company actually cares about you. Should they give you a little tiny sample or they give you something? And of course, maybe you'll enjoy that and you'll feel positively about that brand, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, and you'll continue to shop there. Same thing with point systems. As you're earning points, you are spending money. Anytime you're spending money, you're not earning when it comes down to it. So never buy something just because you're going to earn points for it, unless you're going to get something that you truly want back from it. I know there are people that use Ulta points and they rack up that cash in order to spend it on something else, but where we all need to be super careful, including myself, is not buying something just so that eventually I can save money on something else. Sephora has been doing that a lot with their coupons recently, where it's like, oh, if you spend $35, we'll give you a coupon for 15% off your next purchase. No thank you, Sephora. They're trying to get people that are susceptible to shopping for things that they don't need to shop. Emails. Junk daily emails. I don't know about you, they drive me absolutely insane. You know when you go to a website and they've got that pop-up on the screen and it's like, sign up for our emails and save 15% off of your first order. You know that they're gonna make their money. They're gonna get that 15% back, because what they're gonna do after you save your 15% is they're gonna inundate you with more sales and more emails so that you end up spending more money and they end up getting their money back. They wouldn't give you the sale if they didn't think they could get their money back. I love the emails. My favorite ones are like, did you forget something in your cart? Like when you put something in your cart and then you get that reminder email and they show you a beautiful picture of that thing you added to your cart, or that thing you added and then deleted from your cart. I think you might have made a mistake. I think you really wanted this. Didn't you really want this? It reminds me of Sarah when she was in the labyrinth and she was in that room with the junk lady and she's like, oh, here, look at this bear. Isn't it so, oh, it means something to you, doesn't it? Oh, it's so wonderful. And then she's like, it's all junk, and she starts throwing it around. If you've seen the labyrinth, you know what I'm talking about. But that's what they're trying to do with these emails. Another one that I love, I try to look through my emails to try to find, is the one where it says you miss out on 100% of the pallets you didn't buy. And like ones like that try to like kind of like make you think, oh yes, I am missing out on 100% of the pallets I didn't buy. Maybe I need to buy all the pallets so that I don't miss out. Really? Another one that I love is when they congratulate you on your purchase. Congratulations, you've just given us money. Yay! Like, there are no congratulations there, because when we hear congratulations, we automatically have an emotional response that tells us we did something good that we should do again, and we may get another congratulations. And of course, we all consciously know this. We all know this. I mean, this is information that we all know, but it's just something that sometimes will go into our subconscious without even really thinking about it, and it'll influence our purchases in the future. So it's just something to be aware of. And of course, the FOMO emails, the ones that say, hey, you don't want to miss out on this offer, and don't let this sale pass you by, and your last chance to whatever that thing is, because they're trying to create that sense of urgency in you so that you go and you purchase. Here's another Instagram one. Oh my gosh. Okay, the memes. Okay, you know what I'm talking about when you see the memes that are like something relatable? I'll put some of them up on the screen right now from different brands where it'll be like, I'm so happy it's Saturday where I can kick my feet up and drink my coffee, or, oh, it's just the case of the Mondays, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like those memes, those little word memes that brands put up. They're trying to make themselves seem like a human being and not a brand. They're trying to be relatable to you. They're trying to make you think, oh, this brand is just like me. They hate Mondays like I do. Or they're having trouble getting through Wednesdays like I am. It's all marketing. It's all marketing. Similar to the loyalty programs, giveaways, especially Instagram giveaways. They are not without a catch. And you've probably noticed this, that when you enter a giveaway, a lot of times you have to tag a friend, or you have to follow them, or you have to do something for them in order to enter the giveaway. And that's the catch. That's the catch, because chances are there's going to be one, maybe two, maybe three winners, and there'll be thousands of people that enter. So those thousands of people that lose are now connected to that brand through signing up for their emails or through whatever, following them or whatever. So now they're gonna get that engagement, they're gonna get those followers, they're gonna get you more engaged in their brand, you're gonna be more likely to see their sales, you're gonna be more likely to see their new products, all of that. That is what they're getting from the giveaways. The giveaway things that they're, whatever cost they put into the giveaway isn't nearly as much as they're gaining from all of these people tagging friends and following and whatever other stipulation you have to participate in order for you to enter the giveaway. Oh, this is a fun one. I did a whole video on PR searches. I will link it for you down below. It does focus on the ABH PR search, which was the big PR search that started all small indie brand PR searches and some large brand PR searches. So this is a genius idea, and I give the folks over at ABH so much credit for this one. So the way a PR search works, if you're not on Twitter or other social media, is that the brand announces they're searching for people to be on their PR list. And when you're on a PR list, that means that you will get free product at launch of their new releases. So of course, makeup artists, YouTubers, Instagrammers, anybody with any kind of social platform is gonna wanna be on this PR list so that they can get those free products. Well, maybe not anybody, but a lot of people are gonna wanna be on that PR list. So what you have to do is you have to, number one, at least you're supposed to, have the products from that brand in order to use them in your photo in order to pitch yourself to the brand. So I'm a makeup artist and I wanna be in the ABH PR search, so I go and I purchase the Riviera palette and I use it, and then I take photos with it and I submit it. What that then does is it takes my photo, whether it's on Instagram or on Twitter or wherever, and it sends that photo out to all of my followers, who will then like it in order to support me, which may share it with their followers, and so on and so forth. And however many people you're following, and if you follow makeup people, you're following a lot of people, you have multiple people giving free exposure to the brand. And then the brand has an unlimited number of photos to choose from to market their stuff. And for the brand, it's all basically free, except for the PR that they send out, of course, that is extremely costly when they do end up choosing people. But in the meantime, it's all free. And they can decide how many people they want to add. I do know ABH added a lot of people and sunk a lot of money into the products, but this isn't just about ABH, it's about lots and lots and lots of brands. So PR searches, in the end, maybe they want to help some people out, maybe, I don't know, but they're a brand, they're trying to get their products out there. Next up, collections. And I know you remember, if you've been around, the Sweet Peach collection by Too Faced. Everybody was freaking out about having everything from this collection. If you had this peach product and this peach product and this peach product, and it was all marketing. All of it was marketing. They made it have a nice scent and they put it in this pretty packaging and they said, oh, it's the peach collection. And people wanted to collect it. It's marketing. Think about all the ColourPop palettes, all those monochromatic ColourPop palettes that they came out with. How many photos have you seen? I know I've seen quite a few of people that have collected those in multiple different colors as a collection. Again, it's marketing. If you are into collecting things, there is no shame there. I used to collect stuff from the brand called The Balm. I used to collect that stuff, and I am not ashamed to say it. If that's what you want to collect and that's your thing, you collect whatever you want. Do your thing. But just know, it's marketing. I'm going to leave you with one thought, and this was on a website, and it's called convinceandconvert.com, and it is a marketing coaching service. This is a section that they have on their website. It says, make your audience the hero. If your content talks all about you, you're going to lose your audience. There's an unspoken rule in marketing. No one gives a bleep about your brand. All they care about is themselves. When creating content, don't focus on what you can do. Focus on what your customer can do because of you. And that's how brands try to trick you into buying things that you don't need. And I know a lot of this is probably stuff that you may already have thought of. Maybe you hadn't thought of some of them, had thought of other ones that I didn't mention, because this time, right now, it is your turn in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness, where we help each other not to buy crap and to buy things that are totally worth it. I would love if you would leave your thoughts about these marketing tricks and any other ones down in the comments below. Let's all work together not to buy crap. And again, no shame if you fall for these marketing tricks, or if you enjoy them and you want to purchase things. You do your thing. You do what makes you happy. But that's what it's all about, is doing things that make us happy. It's not about purchasing something and then having regret later. That's what we all want to avoid. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to watch another video of mine, YouTube should be recommending a video for you right down there to watch. But if it's time for you to go, thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did. And mad love to you. I hope that you're doing well, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye!